awesome!
What's up, gamers, and welcome to Let's Paint Minis. In today's episode, we're going to paint the blood-starved beast from Bloodborne the Boardgame. Okay, so first up, we're going to get some fluoro green here, and I'm just going to paint all the skin areas, making sure that I get everywhere and underneath the mini and all that kind of stuff, and you should be able to reach it all with a pretty big brush. So next I'm going to grab some red and I'm going to paint all the torn fabric that's hanging from the mini's head here, and towards the edges. I'm not being too cautious just because I know I'm going to cover it all in a wash in a second. But again, I just want to make sure I get underneath the mini here and get all those little parts that are hanging down. Okay, so here I've just smothered the entire thing in a black wash, just making sure it all sinks into those crevices. And here I've got that same red I used before, and I'm just doing a fairly heavy dry brush over the top of it, just making sure I pick up all those edges and stuff, but leaving some black into the crevices. And now I'm going to grab some pink, and I'm just going to do a super light dry brush here, just picking up those highlights, just to give it a bit of area. It looks dark when you first put it on, but it dries a little bit darker. And at the top here, I tend to focus a bit more on the top than I do on the parts hanging down, just because that's where all the light's actually hitting it. Alright, so here I grabbed that same green I did skin before, and I'm just going to do a semi-heavy dry brush over the top of the entire body, making sure to pick up everywhere. Again, focus more on the high parts of the mini than the lower parts, as they're the parts that are going to get most light on them in the real life. And here I'm just going to do the obligatory black base, just so it kind of disappears when you're playing the game. And finally I'm just going to grab white, and I'm just going to paint all of his fingernails. And that's it, guys. There's the finished models. I'm pretty happy with this guy. He was nice and quick to paint, and I think he turned out pretty good. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe.
Cheers!